Libra, Danielle, Danny Glover, can't take this anymore. Life Path 7, what am I going to do? I can't take it anymore. So some of you could be waiting on something and you're like, I just cannot take any more of this crap. Okay, so I'm probably at my tether's end. Now the name Heather, Haley, Henry, someone that could be taking drugs, but like I'm just at my tether's end and I can't do anything about it. Okay, and I am stuck. Maybe Pisces, Life Path 3 maybe, but like I'm at my tether's end. Okay, this is the end. Jim Morrison, Jim, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. This is the end. Okay, so something here is, or thing, or Steve, is equivalently over, is what I'm hearing. Like I am at my tether's end. Okay, so that would be Jim Morrison. This is the end. Beautiful friend. It might be the end of a friendship. The friendship is broken. The trust, maybe Taurus or Sagittarian, Life Path 5, but the trust is broken. Trust fund. Someone might be fundraising or fund. Like the trust fund is, there's no money in the bank. Okay, so the funds that I had, some of you, if you've been saving money, okay, and you had like a trust fund, might be to do with around a death certificate or someone that may have died, or you had like a trust fund and load of money that were in the bank. Just be careful around, like, I don't know, because I'm hearing like someone that could be skint, okay, and that the trust fund is no longer there, okay. So I can't trust my funds. Fun till my daddy took the T-bird away. Something to do around your dad, your mother or father took something away from you. They took it away from me. Is it something about a child, like a child and their mother and their father being taken? Liam, Nielsen, Lisa, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, a Capricorn, until someone took it away. I don't know. It feels like that I had something and then it got took from me. Okay, so it might be an ex, the situation there, and that it got took from me. Unless some of you are a gold digger or you're after someone else's man and wife, and they're like, they just got took from me. Okay, but why people go after other people's men or women when they're in a relationship, I don't know. So is that true or false? What is going on? True or false? Don't know. False accounts. A false accountant, something to do a tax certificate. Or false accusations, just accusing someone and being false or fake accounts, making a fake account, or just like, be careful of scammers, man. Like scammers are everywhere. Like I've been contacted by scammers all over the place. Like false accounts, false accusation. Some of you are on the run from someone and you're just trying to get back on social media, but it's kind of like, I can't remember what my account is. Or my accountant's like hold on a minute. Do you work for an accountancy here or an agency? I'm hearing like an accountancy or an agency. Okay, so like a modelling contract, maybe a model, Madonna, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, but my accountant or banking or money, something here. Banking and money, accountancy and tax. Like tax evasion, like evading the tax man or evading tax. Somehow, unless someone here is a banker, but like a banker, like a bank clerk or clerk, Kent, someone from Kent, someone up north, Kent is London way. London, so like Kent. So that would be, where else is up Kent? Well, it's London. Kent is London. So like an accountancy, Clark, Kent, wears glasses maybe. Someone that is like an alter ego. Okay, someone that is kind of like Jekyll and Hyde, maybe something around a Jackie, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, but like a maybe a Gemini, could be something around a Gemini, and like, I'm not saying it is all Geminis for God's sake here, but I'm hearing like false accounts, false accusations, accountants, money, transactions, maybe scamming, maybe sending money abroad, trying to make out that I don't have any money and that all the money that I've got is not in my bank anymore. So, like, is someone trying to avoid paying? Like, I'm trying to avoid paying someone of, like, I don't know about rent. I mean, you might not be able to afford your rent. But, like I'm trying to avoid someone that I've got to pay money to, and I'm trying to avoid the person so I don't have to pay them. So it's kind of like I'm making out that I don't have any money when the person actually really does have money. But they're making out that they don't have money and they're avoiding, like, allowing access to something. Like, I'm not allowing you access into an account to find out how much there. So this is the marriage stuff that's kind of been going on with you, Libra, for ages. Okay, like trying to get divorced and you can't because the person won't like tell you what money that they've got and they're not declaring everything. It's like trying to avoid the tax, trying to avoid, like, you know, I've got hundreds of thousands of dollars or something and I'm trying to get divorced, but you think that the money is there, but it isn't because I can't get into your account to find out how much is there. And it's kind of like someone's avoiding paying for children. Like, say if I've got kids and like I'm trying to avoid paying children for, I channel, by the way, Channel 4, something around a Scorpio or an Aries, okay? But like I'm trying to avoid paying for my children that I've got, and I'm trying to avoid paying for them so I don't have to pay for my kids. So that's like a divorce. Man, y'all guys are going through the thick and the thin of it, are you? Am I right or am I wrong? Is it Groundhog Day? Right, hog, pig, something to do around maybe the police force or something, the armed forces, police force, armed force. Don't know, something to do with around like I said, Libra of banking. That is also Libra, and then that is also police force because that's like having to go through Clark Kent. All right, Clark, how you doing? Clerk, office clerk, an office clerk, clergyman. Oh, really? The dragon, the clergy, the clergyman. Someone's into some sort of like weird hiding information on like underground, like Wimbledon, London, but like hiding stuff and like having to hide it from a partner or having to go into hiding, or the name Heidi, but trying to hide from the rent or hide from the banker or hide from someone. Like, man, this came up in the reading I just did for Pisces. Just Life Path 3 or Pisces, and I've just done theirs over on Patreon, okay? So if you want to know weekly readings, this is going to be your next 48, but I seem to be channeling your reading. If you want to know what your weekly readings look like, you'll need to join Patreon, okay? But I'll tell you at the end. But there is like the end Jim Morrison gym, but there's this, you came up hugely in a Piscean reading, okay? Or they did, you, or Alchemy, or Natalie, but like avoiding tower energy, seven, like a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian, because in my head I'm kind of seeing a tower, and I'm seeing like avoiding paying for maintenance, for money, for rent, and all of this kind of thing, and like you can't, okay, my time's up, but am I going to get my maintenance money back? Like, okay, so some of you might be moving. Okay, but you don't want to pay, like, you know when you rent a house out, okay, you rent a house and you first start, okay, and then they say, okay, we need a lump sum of money to put somewhere, so then if you move, we give you it back. And some of this might be like, you need to maintain this, like, I need to put a fresh lick of paint on and I've got to get it all up to scratch in order for someone to move in, but unless I do it myself, I'm not going to get the money that I paid for my house to get that back as an investment to a new place. Okay, so it feels like I'm moving from fish to fish. So someone might be moving to a new fish, like a Pisces, because that would be moving to a new place. And me, when I channel, I go place, cod, haddock, fish, place is a fish, and that would be Piscean. So I'm moving maybe around to a new fish. That might be, okay, New Kids on the Block, Newquay, Newcastle, Luke in the Boot from Alaska, Duke Nukem. There's something going on around war here. Like, let's nuke really? Nukem? Or is that Nuki? Or Lukey Loki? Nuki Loki. Local. I want to move somewhere that's local. Okay, but someone here is like on the run. 7, Life Path 7 Cancer, like on the run from someone. Okay, and it feels like that I'm doing my best to avoid you. Like, just stay out my way. I'm avoiding. Stay out my way. Blah blah blah. Okay, could be a Pisces or a Life Path 7 Cancerian, but I'm trying my best to avoid you. Annoyed you. Have I annoyed? Paranoid. Ozzy Osbourne. Someone from Australia. Like, Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, Ozzy. What? Oi. Ozzy, Ozzy. Osmond, Roslyn? I'm hearing Roslyn. What's that from? Roslyn? Rozzle, Dozzle. Roslyn. Roslyn? Ross Kemp. Ross Kemp is London. Ross is like EastEnders, bruv. Down the East End. Roslyn. Goslin? Ryan Gosling? Hold on, where's that going then? Hold on, Jen, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Ryan Gosling. Well, he's a film actor, right? Ryan or Gosling or Gosle. Fuck, God knows. Steve Vai. Violet. Vi. Vincent. Pay the maker. I've got to pay the maker of the creation of... Someone here's got multiple personality disorder or multiple accounts here. Like, I'm picking up someone that has quite a lot of money and they've got multiple different accounts. Like, this could be a scam artist. It could be, I don't know, but like multiple different accounts. Like a different accountant for a different shipping yard. Someone here is got like big business, okay, and they're avoiding paying tax or money on something. Steve. That's not me, but I do know another person that is a Libra and their son is a Steve. My son. Biden. Is this political, like a political party type sort of like, I've got no idea what's going on because I don't watch television. Blythe. Keith Blythe? Keith? Blythe. Who the hell is Blythe? I think it might be like political. Because I'm picking up like the Houses of Parliament. It's like London. Houses of Parliament. Parlez-vous. Parlez-vous? Oh, parlez-vous. Parlez-vous, excuse you. Someone could be like French. Parlez-vous. Well, France is on the border. Like when you're going like London, you go through the Channel Tunnel. So it's like France or like London, France, Channel Tunnel. Channeling through a tunnel. Funnel? Someone is siphoning money here. Let's go with it, Libra. You'll probably not get this anywhere else. So please donate. Give a like or something. Smash that like button. Someone here is like siphoning money. Could be like Life Path 7 or Cancerian because I'm picking up siphoning petrol or diesel. Right, gas, right? But like Calagas, Gallahan, hallelujah. But like siphoning money or trying to get through something through the border. Like I'm trying to sneak across the border or trying to get money or family across through the border or something like that, like Mexico or something like, and I'm trying to get my family from Mexico over to here or something like that, or like Mexican and I'm trying to get family. I don't know. Hold on. You guys getting bored of me channeling or what? Border line. Madonna. Anybody's got M in their name. Borderline. Somebody around a lion. Leo. And I'm bored a line. I've drawn a line in the sand. Sandy? St. Neots? Drawn a line in the sand. 7. Cancerian Life Path 7. There's a line. Don't cross it. A border. Someone's trying to escape. Escape, like trying to escape to get like the great escape to get across the border. Or someone wants to move, like they just want to move. They're like, I am so sick of this place. I've got to get out. I've got to escape. I've just got to get out. Some of you might be kicked out. Like, I've got nowhere to go. Like, I am kicked out. House and home. Homer Simpson? Stimson? Homer Alone. Coley? Cocaine? Nicole? Cocaine? Cocaine? Someone could be drug addict or cocaine. Cocaine. Who sang that? Eric Clapton? Erica? America? Please don't say I'm from America. Majority of you are. America. Okay, so I'm hearing Razorlight song. Kim Wilde also. Kim. Kaylee, Kylie, Kyla, Tyler. Where was the song going? What was that? Nothing on the TV, nothing on the radio that I could believe in. All my life, I'm watching America. All my life, watching America. Oh, 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 oh. What a shape I'm in, the shape I'm in. But I can believe it. Don't know. Anyway, there's your channeled stuff, Libra. That was unexpected. That might be the news. That might be the news. Hold on a minute, man. We're all channeling for you, Libra. That was unexpected news. A shock. A shock to the sister or brother or system. Came up in another reading. I cannot tell you which one. But I said that something is going to be shocking news. What did I list it? It was actually called that, I think. Shocking news. I think it was Aquarius, was it? Or Leo. Don't know. And I said, someone's going to get some shocking news. Like, they're going to be, oh my God. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe what's just happened. Like, shock. Shot to the heart, but you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Bad Michael Jackson. You break my heart and you play your games, darling. You give love a bad name. Could be dealing with like a 5, Sagittarius Taurus. Bad name. Bad? Mama, you've been bad. Could be someone's mum here. Like mother. Mother, mother, mother. There's no need to be afraid. Don't be afraid of the mother. Don't be afraid of the reaper. Someone's calling upon death here. Like, don't be afraid of the 6 of Swords. Don't be afraid to move. Don't be afraid to move on here. Yvonne, Evie, Stevie. Trust me, I ain't afraid to move on. Single Steve. Superman. Right? Because it came up in a reading. You see, you could be dealing with Sagittarius or Taurus or Life Path 5. Like, intimidation. Like, and I think it came up where I said, why do people fear their exes? Why do they hide from exes? I said, because if they're violent in nature, well, then you need to call the police. You don't need a fucking psychic or a tarot reading to know someone's weird and wonderful. But like, what a wonderful world. Elvis Presley, Elvis, Jarvis, Cocker. But like, you don't need to, you need the police. Because someone's like fear. This is where everybody like goes into hiding. They cancel all their subscriptions to the resurrection. Like, I got to cancel this. I've got to like get off multimedia. I've got to hide all of my stuff on social media so my ex can't find me. Like, why are you bothered? Like, why do people be bothered that an ex is going to come back? Like, you can soon tell them to piss off. But if they're violent, then you don't need a tarot reading. You just need an exorcist or you need the police, okay? But, like, some people are like, they ruin their lives. They're kind of like, oh, my life is ruined now. Okay, I can't go on social media or anything because someone keeps spying. So fucking what? So what? What are people afraid of? Like I said, if you're afraid, well, then you're afraid not. Could be around a Pisces. But what are you afraid of? Okay, honestly, because if you answer it and think, well, I'm afraid of them because they're a lunatic, well then, police, right? Put your foot down, okay? Grass them up. Don't worry about grassing, just grass them up. Okay, if they're doing things that are wrong, don't think, oh, well, I'm full of all love and light, and I'm supposed to be good for the world. No, right? Because someone here, I believe, is holding on to some sort of like information that they know that they could feed back, but they don't. And the person just keeps playing that many games that they're testing your patience. They kind of like know that you won't do it because they keep testing you, right? Crossing the boundaries, crossing a line to the point of breakdown, right? Here. So, well, I mean, hopefully this isn't your life, Libra. So let's see. I mean, there you go. The economy. 7, life path 7, Cancerian energy, the economy, the electric bills, everything sky high. Rocket, okay. I'm a rocket man, running on the depths of Everlong. But yeah, rent's gone up. Electric bills, doubled in price. Water rates gone up, doubled in price. The cost of living, extremely expensive. People's wages going down. Who suffers? Everybody. Everybody, even me. Because if you don't pay me, what the hell am I supposed to do? People think that I probably pull money out my arse. Like, well, you're a tarot reader. You are my source of money. If you ain't got any, I ain't. Okay? So, like, everybody's in the little rowboat clap clap. What did I say? If anybody ever pays attention to anything I say. Year 6, I said strap in for year 7. Things being taken, investments, the economy, crashing, electric going up, double in price. People moving, having nervous breakdowns, avoiding people, avoiding endings, trying to get out. Okay, being thrown out. The tower, like, you know, the tower wherever that was, right? But corporations and stuff like that all disintegrating of businesses. Electric being sky high. The price of living is being really expensive. So the name price, okay? If your price is right, okay? Some of you are trying to sell a house here. And you're saying, well, if the price is right, I might accept it. Okay, if the price is right, I might accept moving. Okay. If you play your cards right, Bruce Forsyth. Someone's from Australia here. If you play your cards right, you might be lucky. Ooh. Lucky, lucky, lucky. You pulled your last shift. Someone's pulling themselves off here. Let's see. Libra. What's going on with Libra? Next 48. Libra, next 48. 10 of Wands. Oh, it's a burden. Keep working and working and working towards moving, ending. Just keep going. Just keep going. Okay, go your own way. Okay, gonna do it my own way. Don't need anybody else's help but my own. Okay, just gonna do it myself. Libra. Libra. X48. Picking up some extra shifts at work. Probably trying to get a bit more money together. I need to get some money first before I can move. 8 of Wands. You might actually be talking to someone. So you got Aquarian, possible Leo, maybe, here. I'm hearing joined forces or armed forces, or I'm joining forces. 8 and 1 is 9 of Wands, so it could placement of Virgo or life path 9 somewhere. I'm trying to finish work so I can communicate here. Someone's in a rush to finish their work so they can actually talk to someone here. Because I'm like, I can't speak until I finish work here. I can't get in something until I'm out of something. Okay. So there might be things, like I said, year 7. If you notice, my relationship ended completely and utterly. Never going back now. Feel fantastic. Free. Okay. And I even predicted it myself and told everybody. Come year 7, people are going to be moving on or out. Okay. Either way. But they're going to be moving and they're going to be going forward. Right. So now year 7 is here. A lot of you should be wrapping things up from the past and trying to come to some sort of like realization in one's mind that things are now progressing forward as change. Okay, let's see. Libra for the next 48. So you got 10 of Pentacles. There you go. So money, 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 money. So where's your love life here, Libra? Anywhere? Because I'm not seeing anything other than just like cards, really. Major Arcana card, the Tower. Having to work harder in order to pay my bills. I mean, God's honest truth, right? You guys know that I'm on a diet. By the way, my t-shirts are getting extremely baggy. Carnivore diet. This, for instance, I've given it up. Sexender, £250 a month to get this. Right, I've been taking it for ages. Started the carnivore diet. I thought, do I really need to keep taking this as well? So because you lot haven't been paying me, I can't afford to take this. But luckily for me, it's worked. That I don't need this anymore because the carnivore diet is enough that you don't need any more to eat than just what you're eating on a carnivore diet, because you don't count calories. Calories are absolute bullshit to count. Calories are not what burns. You do not burn calories. Okay, it's just a myth. But I've had to change. I've had to even think, you know, do I need to keep spending £250 a month on this when you guys are as tight-fisted as shit and not paying me? Right, so everybody's got to sacrifice stuff, right? That's what I'm trying to say to you. In order to get more or save more, I've got to sacrifice things in life, okay? Like if it's a way of living, I have to sacrifice the way I live to live a different way, okay? Let's see, to what I'm used to, okay? So, because it could be new. There could be something new here for someone here. Something new that's kind of approaching. Libra. Well, for you or the other person, because someone could be moving on. Libra. What's going on with Libra for the next 48? So you got fairly decent energy. Your channeled stuff seems to be giving me different stuff. There's money here. Families, children, house, home, working, mortgage, paying off bills. A mother. Someone's very caring and very loving. I just can't see your love life here. Libra. What they got coming up for the next 48. No wonder. Smeg Ryan's here. Smeg Ryan. Okay. Someone's a smeghead here. Or egghead. I have 2 placements of Libra in Vedic and also have it in Pluto in my birth chart, Pluto Libra. But in Vedic I have it twice, Ketu, Rahu, rising. I don't know. But like, trust me, I'm not relating to you lot and you're fucking getting divorced. But there's a Piscean, pretty as a Pisces here. So there could be something blossoming here. Something that's on the horizon. Event horizon could be something to do around maybe an Aquarius. Aquarius? Rising. I'm an early morning riser. But I'm none the wiser. I said that in another reading. Forget which one. I'm not looking for a miser. I'm looking for an early riser. This person's an early riser. Trust me. They get up and they go to work. On it. As well. But they can't like bang one out before they get up for work here. So, yeah, this person's definitely an early morning riser. They work for a living. Let's see. Libra, what they got coming up next 48. So you got the Wheel of Fortune. You got a new person on the horizon here, I believe, for some of you. Just don't know if you're speaking or not. Especially if you've come up in that Pisces reading. Oh, because there was a hell of a lot going on. There was kings and queens being thrown at me all over the place. Some were upside down, some were positive, some were negative. Okay, the results were positive and negative. You might be waiting on some sort of like results that are coming in from a doctor's or something like that. Blood, you know, I've got to wait on these results. Souls and battery. Charge. Charge. Taurus, Sagittarian, life path 5. Well, your cards are showing prosperous energy of a new person on the horizon. Okay. Because I can't really see your love life. There's communication. There should be. Okay. It could be a Pisces that's involved here or someone's mum. Okay. But you or they here could be single. Like single but kind of like looking for someone new. Just like I'm someone's looking for a new place, like a new fish, but like also like trading places, the trade stock market, like trading places, swapping one for another, going from something old to something new, okay, moving out, moving on, meeting someone new. So if your guys are split up, your person and you are trying to just meet new people. You're just out meeting new people here. Willing. William. Willie Fogg, London. Will or Bill? Kill Bill? Kilby? Killian? William? What's the Empress here for? I don't normally clarify these, but could be me. Scorpio. Scorpio Pisces. Life path 4. A donkey. Not really doing much. In a metaphysical connection maybe, or a new person coming along with Piscean energy. So there's something, discussions here, but someone's trying to get this person to get a move on or something here. Or Yvonne. Doesn't have to be me, I'm just saying. Yeah. But, you know, you've got someone here that's kind of got this spiritual vibe, looking for someone new amongst all of this. So I can't clarify these for you. I'm sorry, Libra. I'm just giving you whatever I come up with on here. So if you want your actual reading, that's where I change the camera, put it on my stand, and I put it down here, and then you get to see your whole weekly reading, all clarified, what you've got coming up, do's and don'ts and stuff like that, new people, old people, money, whatever it is that comes out for your reading, I give you it. That is over on Patreon. Full access bundle or the gold tier. I've also got the join button now, which is not Patreon, it's just a part of YouTube, and it's called the join button. Everybody knows what a join button is, right? It's a membership. It's very cheap. I think it's like $2 or $3. You don't have to pay much. It's just a way to help me out. I've also got to live. So if you're kind of like, I really want to help Steve out, I can't afford too much, I'm worried about banking and stuff like that, you don't have to worry, because I think there's multiple options of how to pay YouTube. It's very secure. And then for that, what you get is, if I do extended readings that are for everybody and say, right, this is a collective reading, when I do the other part of it, you get the extended. I always post the extended readings and whatever I come up with for people that are on there. But the main thing what you get is you get a star, you get a hieroglyphic fucking person. It comes up green like a extended part of a moderator. You get badges, you get stickers, you get glittery things, you get all of that sort of stuff. But what you also get is where you can ask me a question. So if I get enough people on there at any point, during the night time at some point, I'll go live and I'll speak to you guys, and you can ask me a question that is tarot related or non-tarot related. And you do not have to donate to ask me a question, because you've already paid to join. So when you're on there, we can speak, we can talk, you can ask me something. Steve, I've got a question, blah, 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 video, bang, what is the answer? Bah. Okay, they won't be, what does my year look like? It won't be that. But just like quick answers and stuff like this, like 3 or 4 or 5 cards, giving you a roundabout stuff that you want to know. If you're a part of that, and it's so cheap, okay, you'll get that constantly. And as you stay on there, you'll get different stickers, different stuff, and blah, blah, blah. Okay? Whew. But if you want your actual weekly reading, you will need to go over to Patreon, because they are all done in advance anyway. So you'll always get them 2 days before I'd be able to do anything on here. Okay? So, thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.